This is the Maono G1 Neo, and this might be my new favorite toy. So this is a new gaming, streaming, YouTuber audio interface for XLR mics. My name is UK. What does this button do? Okay, so when it comes to audio interfaces and being able to power hungry XLR mics like the Shure SMB7 or even the Shure MV7X, getting the right audio interface is going to be crucial to make sure that everything sounds good and everything just works. Now, the audio interface is a gaming audio interface, as you can tell by RGB, but this is shockingly good. I've been playing with this for about 2 days now. I've switched out from my Focusrite Scarlett. I have another audio interface. I sold my Go XLR when those guys went defunct. I'm going to daily driver this thing because I think it sounds pretty good. So this is an XLR only audio interface. You won't be able to plug USB mics into this. This is only for XLR. But this thing packs a lot of punch and it's only $50. Actually, it's a little bit less right now, and they do those coupons on Amazon. So I don't know how they can manufacture things like this, of this quality, for $50. I've been asking that question for a while on this channel now, but let's get into it and see what's going on with the Maono G1 Neo. I hope I got that right. So one of the main features I want to talk about is the noise reducer. Right now, this audio is coming straight from my microphone through this interface into OBS with no filters, and that's exactly what you're hearing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the noise reducer, which is noise cancellation, and there are 2 levels of it on this device. So I'm going to go ahead and... So now we're at noise reduction level 1. And hopefully you can tell I've got a lot of room noise going on right now. I've got a big ceiling fan above me. I've got my computer down by my feet. So a lot of noise in this room. This is a noise cancelling level 1. Let's go ahead and bump it to noise reducer level 2. Hopefully you can tell the difference there. Maybe it cut out some more of the hum. Maybe the planes going by, you can't hear those as much. You can hear what it's doing to my voice. That's because everything this little audio interface does, it does it via hardware. There is no software to install with this. It's a plug and play solution. So this is with noise cancelling, noise reduction level 2 on. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back off, and we'll leave it off for the rest of this video so you can get a fair representation of what it's going to sound like out of the box. So not only does it have a built-in dedicated button for the noise cancelling, it also has some pretty fun little features for live streaming or Discord calls, whatever it is. When you're using your microphone to talk, these pitch changes are a lot of fun, and I've been playing around with them a little bit. I got my wife on Discord the other day. She had a giggle, so we'll go through those real quick. So the first one, I believe, is a female voice. So this is a female voice.
Hello. Do I sound female? I'm not sure what pitch this is. Hopefully it sounds pretty good. Okay. This one should be male.
Okay. This is the male voice. Probably smoked too many cigarettes. The next one is my favorite. You ready?
So this is baby, and we can have all kinds of fun with this one, right? I mean, this is clearly the best. Don't you agree? Let me know in the comments. Finally.
I've kidnapped your dog. We demand $50 million in ransom. This is the robot voice.
So again, it's all hardware. They're all toggleable switches and a lot of fun while you're streaming, while you're on Discord calls, whatever it is you're doing with your XLR microphone. One button away from that kind of fun stuff. I enjoy using them, and it's just there, right? So you're getting a really cool audio interface, but it's full of features. I'm not even scratched the surface yet. This has a direct monitor where you can monitor your audio. I'm going to play some B-roll because I don't monitor in this position, but essentially it's real time. So you will hear your voice in real time, and then you have a dedicated volume control for that monitoring. So that's fantastic. This audio interface also has 48 volt phantom power. So there are a lot of microphones on the market that require 48 volt phantom power. Even if yours doesn't currently, spending $50 now and then having to spend another, $50, $100 later down the road when you upgrade your microphone and find out you need 48 volt phantom power, another cool feature. Something else I should note as well that you really don't find in this price range of audio interfaces. That is Sidechain. Sidechain will increase your microphone volume and slightly decrease your game or music volume. Fantastic feature. Again, you don't expect this kind of feature set for under $50. It's kind of unheard of. Did I mention I'm actually using this right now to make this video? How does it sound? You tell me, right? Something else is completely absurd. It's got Bluetooth. If you wanted to Bluetooth this to your mobile device, and then you could stream on TikTok with an XLR mic via Bluetooth. Again, under $50. These features are insane to me. The value proposition of a $50 gaming audio interface. Mind-blowing, really is. This isn't an in-depth review. I'm going to use this. I'm going to daily driver it for the next month, and then I'm going to do a full review. We're going to go through all of the features, and we're going to see how well it's held up, because I'm going to use and abuse this little guy, and I'll give you an honest review when I'm done with it. I haven't even mentioned the RGB. It's got, I think, 13 different RGB modes. I leave everything on rainbow just because it's kind of my thing. But the RGB is really tastefully done. You can cycle through different RGB modes. It has many. So that's RGB off. And then that's the default RGB mode. Having the ability to have fine control and mix your audio when you're live streaming or gaming with friends is pretty important. And the Maono Cast Neo G1 has these sliders where you can fine tune your game volume or your music volume to your microphone volume with these sliders. But not only that, it's also got mute buttons for each, so you can mute the microphone. And what I love about this is when you mute your microphone, you can visually being able to see that your microphone is muted. I would normally use my Stream Deck for that. And a lot of the times I would miss the Stream Deck icon because there's a lot going on there. So again, just tons and tons of features at $50. It's crazy to me. Like, it really, really does blow my mind. I don't know how manufacturers can make things that are this good, that work this well for $50. This thing also has a loopback function. If you don't know what that is, it will essentially allow you to record on these 4 buttons here. It will allow you to record a short segment of audio and then play it back. I can't do it right now because I'm not monitoring, but expect that in the full review. Loopback just adds another layer of fun with things like the voice changes, the loopback, the sidechain, the fact that it's Bluetooth, the fact that it does 48 volt phantom power if you need it, the fact that it sounds this good out of the box. I mean, this is just a bonkers good deal for $50. I think you would be hard pressed to find something with that feature set in that price point that sounds this good. And ultimately, that's what really matters. Does it sound good? Does this sound good to you? Again, $150 microphone. It's not an SM7B. It's not, the best mic in the world. It's a good mid-range microphone. How does this sound to you? I hope it sounds good. One last thing before we go. If you ever wanted to be in a hall or maybe sing in a choir, we've even got a dedicated reverb switch. That's right. So now we can have that big grandiose effect and we can get even crazier with it. Right? Just more like fun, funky things that you can dial in and play with and just add new levels to your audio for your live stream or your gaming sessions or Discord, whatever it is you're doing with an XLR microphone. It's currently on Amazon. I believe they've got some coupons running right now. If you want to check it out, there is a link down below. If you're into this kind of thing, maybe consider subscribing. I've got a long-term follow-up video coming, we'll say about a month. So I'm going to daily driver this. I'm going to put it through its paces, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to go through all of its features in detail, and then I'm going to let you know whether I would still recommend it after a month. But my initial impressions are it's going to be difficult to find something this good, this cheap in this day and age. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Until the next time, guys, I've been UK. You've been fantastic. I will see you in the next one.